Hi everyone, how are y'all? It's your girl. So I am in the kitchen today because I got 3 kids to feed, and I didn't marinate my meat. I did bad. I didn't marinate. So what I'm doing is what I call a cheat, and I'm going to submerge the meat into hot water with some seasoning. And this will allow the seasoning to soak into the meat real good. I learned this on Bobby Flair and Chop. So this is going to allow the meat to get the flavor soaked into them. So I can fry it. I know what you're saying. Fried food is not good. It ain't, but everything can't be good all the time. So we went grocery shopping. Unfortunately, my little munchkins broke the eggs. So that's the story of Mama's life, right? She wound up having broken eggs coming home. But it's okay. It's more where that comes from. So everybody's been asking me where I've been. I have actually been traveling a little bit. I have been going to different places with my sons because it's very important that I spend time with them, especially since the school year is coming back. And as the school year gets closer, I know that the kids are going to be busy doing schoolwork, going to bed at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So it's going to get real busy. It's going to be busy for me and busy for them. So I'm trying to spend as much time with the boys as possible. So that's why you've been seeing a lot of pictures instead of seeing me personally. And that's because I actually been traveling on the road, taking the boys to different beaches from Delaware to Maryland to Virginia, all over. I plan to take the boys to North Carolina and South Carolina before the summer is over. So I have about 2 weeks to do that. So since they're head to head, I figure we'll spend one night in North Carolina, spend the second night in South Carolina, or maybe South Carolina, then North Carolina. I think North Carolina's before South Carolina. So that's what I plan on doing, especially because my timeshare is down there. Where better to go than where you can go for free, right? Be smart. You're paying that monthly fee for that timeshare. Use that thing. So I'm going to take my babies down there. The thing is, it's going to be me and the baby, so it won't be no being single and mingling. I won't be able to do all that. Darn. But that's okay. Plenty of time later when I decide to begin the mingling process. But as of right now, I've been keeping them low key. So I have been overloaded with questions of the day. Guys, I am going to answer this one question, and I don't even have to read it because I hear it all the time. It's not that I don't like people from other countries. I don't want you to think that. It's the fact that if you're from another country and you're texting me or you're hitting me up talking about, I love you, I miss you, I want to be with you, you are the love of my life, that's impossible. That's not true. I've said this 1,000 times. Ladies, don't get hemmed up on that game. They need to be close by. Because I have one guy that he's actually, here's a great sport. He is very close by. He came from, step on some toes. He came from Africa and he came to America and he lives in Maryland, Delaware. So he comes here and he's telling all the women that he has a sickness, he has a tumor in his head, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So he's on my page, and a woman had asked me, did I know him? And I said, no. He went a couple of times with me on different websites live. I said, but no, I don't know him personally. She said, well, I sent him $100. I said, why do you send him $100? And she was like, well, you know his situation. I said, nah, fill me in. I need to know what situation is that, because I seriously didn't know the situation. And that's because I don't think the situation exists. So she was sitting there and she was talking to me. And she was like, well, you know, he's saying that he has a tumor in his head. I said, darn. You know, working in the medical field, you learn stuff very quickly. So as he began to tell her about his tumor and how it was affecting his life and everything like that, I did. My heart went out to him because I'm not cold-hearted. I'm stubborn. I'm not cold-hearted. So he was going on telling her about his tumor that he had in his head and how he just came to America to try to live the best life he can. And he's hoping that while he's over here, he can find some kind of healing or, you know, something like that, he was saying. So I was listening to her talk. And to our surprise, he beat in. And I said, oh. I said, speak to him. I said, here he is. And she was so excited. She was like, oh, well, let's all connect. So I was talking to him and greeting him. And he goes, well, I just came from the doctor. I said, yeah, how did that go? Well, my heart's not doing so good. I said, your heart? He said, yeah. He said, I'm having heart problems. I came to America to fix my heart issue. Now, let's put it together. He told her he had a brain tumor. He's telling me he has a heart problem. I said, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I said, I'm really hoping that you get some help. He was like, yeah, I'm very down. I'm very depressed. I think I need to, you know, treat myself to a pizza. I said, well, treating yourself ain't a bad idea. I do it all the regular. You know what I'm saying? When I get a chance, I treat myself. I do. And he was like, yeah, so here's the pizza company's phone number. I said, well, why would I need the pizza company's phone number? I'm good, son. And he was like, because I want to treat myself to a pizza. I said, okay, well, go ahead and treat yourself. He was like, yeah, but I need your credit card information to treat myself. People, I'm live. Don't call me while I'm live because I'll decline you unless you're somebody I know really going to do some stuff. Then I'll respond. But other than that, I ain't going to decline. But... So, I said to him, I said, oh, no, I don't do that. And he was like, you don't do what? You don't treat a friend? I said, yeah, I treat my friends if, you know.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I heard that people.
Okay, go back outside, Mom. The TV. It was nice seeing y'all. Is my car clean 100%? Y'all washed it down, the tires, the hood, the bumper. Oh, your brother calling y'all. Y'all must ain't done washing it. Y'all washing out when I got another vehicle for you. So, I said to him, I said, do women actually fall for this? Do these women actually fall for what you do? And he goes, what's that? I said, you tell them these sad, sorry stories about your life. I said, do they actually send you money and take care of you? And he just started laughing. He was like, what women? And I said to the girl, I said, well, she don't mind me using her name. I said, Brenda. She said, yes. I said, Brenda. I said, you know him too, don't you? And she said, I surely do. And she was cussing because she had just sent him $100. So she was saying that she was trying to stop from him picking the money up because apparently with Western Union, you can stop the money. I didn't know that. But yeah, you can stop your money. If they haven't picked it up, you're able to freeze it and stop it, and they won't be able to pick it up. So I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So this is what it looks like when it's partially done. Now, these aren't done. They're partially done. I don't cook the meat all the way because I don't want it all the way done. You don't want your meat all the way done. Now I use the big bottle of grease, but I ain't got time to be pouring all this. So back to the story. So I haven't been able to talk to her. Not yet. I'm cooking now, sweetie. I haven't been able to talk to her to find out what all happened and did she get the money back. So, girl, you are here. Please make sure you let me know because I'm curious to, I want to know, did you get your money? But I thought it was crazy how he had no problem getting money from these women. And he was proud about it. So later on, me and him talked, and he was saying he was going to do better. And he was going to do better, and he was actually going to stop using women to get money. He was saying that it's just that being over here in America, when he came, he was expecting to find someone, and he move in with her or live with her, and he wouldn't have to pay rent or anything. So I told him, I said, honey, around here, we all pay rent. I pay rent, she pay rent, he pay rent. I said, everybody paying rent. Or somebody paying the rent for him. I said, but somebody paying something. So he was saying that wasn't his plan when he came here. His plan was to find someone to marry him and have them sorry about that, guys. I'm running from cabinet to cabinet. Have them take care of him. That kind of threw me for a loop because it's crazy how he was dead serious on having a woman take care of him. And he was comfortable 100% comfortable with a woman taking care of him financially and all. He had no problem with that. He was great with it. He was gravy with it, baby. He was fine with a woman taking care of his every need. So that kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of ticked me off a little bit. But I know what you're saying. You shouldn't get mad because, you know, people should know not to do this. I have people, guys, that actually call me and say, oh, baby, do you need something? Do you want something? I can buy you anything you want. I can do this. That's beautiful. I love it. But I'm not going to take advantage of you. I work. So unless I'm dating you and we're in a relationship or whatever, I'm not going to take your money like that. I'm not going to do that. And I know what y'all girls are saying. Girl, you crazy as a mug. I surely will. Yeah, you could. Because you got some guys that just want companionship. And they really just want someone to talk to. So they'll spend. And then you got some guys that, and women are like this too. So I'm not going to just say guys. You got some that are to the point they are really just desperate for someone to be in their life that they will settle for anything. And they don't care. They don't care about the repercussions or the problems or what's going to happen later. They just want that person because they're tired of being lonely and they want to be in a relationship. There are people that can't be alone. There are people that absolutely feel like they have to be in a relationship. They can't be alone at all. Like they always have to be with someone. And I'm not gonna lie, for a while in my life, I used to say, man, I hate being alone. But after a while, if you do it for a while, you realize it's not that bad. It's not It's not what you think at all. It's actually okay. It's less, sometimes it's less stress and drama. To be honest with you. No, not yet, sweetie. I'm working on it, babe. How's the car looking? Did you do the Jeep too? I don't think so. All right, y'all go on and do the Jeep. If you do all them vehicles, we might be done in time. You know what I'm saying?
We have to wait for the Jeep.
Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, there are people out there that really, really do use people, and I'm not even gonna lie. It amazes me how people don't feel guilty about it. And he didn't feel guilty about it at all. To be honest with you, it didn't really bother him one bit that he had took advantage of her. Personally, I don't think he cared at all.
I wash my hands.
Okay, here. Because it takes me, you want me to make this, and that takes a little time.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to wait, right? But we got back from Walmart late. All right, go on out there, player. Listen, and never going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Let Jesus know that we need him. So, what are you doing?
We need to wash our hands.
And get what? You all in my refrigerator, brother. All right. All right, have a good day. Come see me again, all right?
What movie?
Yeah, you turn the church music off and watch a movie. That's fine. I can't expect for y'all to wait and want me to sit here all day long listening what she wants to listen to. I'll wait till y'all go to bed to listen to my praise. So, yeah, he can turn it. It's fine, babes. I like it when the other one stops the other one. Wait a minute. You better think about it. Mommy didn't say that you could turn it. All right. I kid you not. I love it when my kids just come out of the blue. I ain't did nothing yet. They come right up to you, laughing and giggling, hugs all on me. And then he goes his own way. And I'm like, honey, because when I came home, first thing I did was, I was like, you know what? I got to take a shower. Took a shower. I was like, oh, let me get old night clothes on.
Mommy, excuse me, ma'am. Can me get 2 turns?
Everybody gets a turn. So I got my nighties on, and I'm like, oh, I'm a cook. I love cooking, but it's a lot of work. But back to what I was saying, because, honey, I got off track. So, yeah, this dude has been using women, so be careful, ladies. I thought it was just in other countries, but they're right here, too. They right here in America, too. And, I mean, these women pay his rent for his food, put gas in the vehicles that people take to take them places. They do all kind of things. I want y'all to know my self-esteem get that low that I actually got paid a man to be with me. I need y'all to smack the out of me and tell me to wake up, because that just can't be. Now, if you're in a relationship, y'all go 50-50, y'all help each other out. Sometimes he might lose his job or you might lose your job. Yeah, you expect for that person to carry you for a little bit. But eventually you got to get a job to start again. So, you know, that's what it is. So now that I'm done with that topic, let's move on. So the other question that everybody was asking me was, they were saying, you go to a lot of places, you're always out and about and all that. How do you afford to do it being a single mom? Ladies, let me tell you how to do it. Single dads, you can do it too. There are places that you can go to. Beaches. You can go to any beach. It doesn't cost a dime. You can go to a beach for free. Parks are free. If there's a community event, it's free. You got to get it the same way you get on Facebook and do things on Facebook. You gotta do your homework at home and look around and whatever and see if you can find something for their events. I do post them from time to time to try to help people out. I will post and say, oh, this is coming up or that's coming up. But I'm gonna tell y'all now, it's not always good for people for me to post everything. Because some people abuse it. They will abuse it. No offense, but last year I posted some places in Georgetown that were really helping a lot of families out. And it was like the mother, the grandmother, and the daughter all coming for the same children. But they would come and collect them. So, I'm learning that I got to be careful when I tell people if it's someone that I feel really needs it or whatever, I'll let you know. But if it's a huge event and it's in the community, I'll let you know that too. But smaller places or whatever, I'm very careful what I post because first of all, I don't want the place to be overloaded, meaning they don't have enough for everybody. So I have to be prepared at all times. You got to be prepared, honey. So I'm getting my noodles together. My son, my beautiful, beautiful baby, has informed me that he will be expecting some macaroni and cheese for dinner. He told me this real late, y'all. Extremely late. So I had to go to the store to get the stuff, not wanting to disappoint him. And I needed to get an oil change anyway. I went ahead and got myself together to get the cheese and stuff to do the love of my life. Macaroni and cheese. What he's not understanding is macaroni and cheese for me could take anywhere from 30 to an hour because I like mine real cheesy. And I like it where it's so cheesy that it's just right. The melts right in your mouth. Not in your hands, but in your mouth. So that's that. Now the next thing I'm doing is I'm gonna put my beautiful marinated season. You can see the season. See the season on it. I learned this off a chop. And I don't cook it until it cools off a little bit. Or I don't fry it. I don't fry it until it cools off. Maybe like a half hour. I might fry it then. When the noodles are done, I'll fry it. Because then it'll be cool enough to do it. Then I put my breadcrumb in here. Now shake it up. And this will sit for another 15, 20 minutes. To marinate. Wait till y'all see when it's done. Make it so good. So I got that done. The next thing I want to do, you gotta starch. You gotta meat. I need a veggie, don't I? I like carrots with a touch of butter, salt, garlic. I like a lot of vegetables for season. So I'm debating, do I want to do carrots? Carrots only take like 15, 20 minutes to cook. So I'm really, really thinking about doing carrots next. But I want y'all to see this macaroni and cheese when it gets done here. I'm trying to be good. Y'all should be proud of me. I have not had a drink and who knows how long since the last time I was on here drinking. It burns. Soda burns, y'all. So I'm gonna dilute this with some water. Yeah, it burns. So I'm using refrigerator water. It burns. I like drinking a soda occasionally, but it burns.
You done?
Almost, you can smell it.
Oh, hungry.
I know. I know you can smell it. Give me 15 minutes. What's the one, Ryan? Oh, you want my soda?
No, it's fine.
Don't spill it. Must not be meant for me to have it. That little fella just came. Told me he was hungry. He could smell the food. And took my soda. Where they do that at? This brother is off the hook. He played me, didn't he? All right, enough of that. So, let's get into some of these questions. I see them on this computer. This computer is acting up. I'm with y'all on this. Well, all of y'all can see me, but y'all can see me. But someone was asking me about. Oh my goodness. A program that helps fix your cars. There is a program that does help fix your car. It's called Grant Diversion. Grant Diversion. Now, Grant Diversion is a great program. However, it's very hard to get approved. I'll say that. Some people might say it's easy, some say it's not. But you have to have a job or be going to school full time. Don't live near a bus station where you can transfer back and forth through a bus or be on third shift. You got to have, I think it was only 15,000 or 1,500. Honey, if it was 15,000, I think I'll try to fly. Shoot. 1,500 for it. That was the most that they were giving.
Hungry. It's not done.
There you go, baby. Here's a snack. Can you open them? Say thank you, Mommy. I promise it won't be long. We're frying. Yeah, it's coming. It's killing me soft. It's my fault because I got home late. I got home real late. Let me please get out of my kitchen, babe.
Yeah. Yes, Mom. Mama.
Good.
What is that?
Watch out so I can get all these burners running.
Me?
Yes, let's see him.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going to try to get many of these burners running at the same time. So I can start frying these pork chops. Now I'm ready to start the process of frying. I cut the marinade and stuff. My son, he came in here twice, something like he's ready to eat. Because he can smell the food. He's really hungry. He just left his grandma's house today. I had meetings to go to. I had to be an advocate. So, therefore, they got to spend time with their grandma. I don't know what she cooked, but she cooked something. But they still want me to come home and cook. I can't say no. So now I'm waiting on the grease to get real hot. Once my grease gets real hot, then I'll fry it. I love to fry it. I don't want to get off because then I have to get back on and I have to pain in the butt. So I gotta get my look at my this is gonna be my macaroni pan. They're Halloween pans, but I'm gonna use them for the macaroni today. Yeah. Crazy, y'all. I'm using for the macaroni, so I'm already getting that together. I gotta get the pans out. Oh my goodness. My son is gonna work me. Because I had to hand cut the cheese. Maybe not. I did have the deli give me thick slices of cheddar cheese. Save myself. So my grease seems to be ready.
And so because it doesn't work, come on guys, let's go. All right, now we're going to the ball. First, we need to magically transfer all these boxes back here. Ready? Boom! There they are. We're turning your bacon into a ball, is that okay? Yeah? What's the numbers? I mean, you keep that, but I'm going to jump out of the box and
So, two of those babies are in. Just two of them. Still waiting on the noodles to be done. I don't like my noodles mushy, but I don't like my noodles when they're not done either. That's nasty. So I'm getting my cheese out. See my cheese. I'm gonna use this cheese to make I'm gonna use that cheese because it's cheddar and it's sharp in here. Two of them. I got a pound of each. Mix them with a pinch of sugar, milk, light touch of butter. And macaroni be on point, baby. That be on point. Have me sing a hallelujah. Another thing that you can use that people don't know in macaroni, I learned this on a cooking channel, is almond milk. And I drink this. I surely do. Because it's healthy. For some reason this milk ain't opening for me. Why didn't open? Oh, I gotta open now. You know, I used to put bacon bits in my macaroni and cheese, so I'm actually doing 2 pans. So what I'm gonna do is 1 pan. I'm going to make macaroni bacon. So what I do is I get one of these, and don't think about cooking seafood, like it takes forever. Had I had started doing this earlier, it would have been a lot easier. I never do things to make it easy on myself. I like it to be complicated. Yeah, it's good, ain't it, girl? A lot of people don't like it, but I wonder about doing this when I can take it. I'm silly today. It's good. I actually like to try different milks. Just something to do. I don't know. Makes you different. And if I don't like it, it's no biggie. I just feel like, not buying that no more. And keep it pushing. So that's coming along pretty good now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hungry because I can smell all the food. So because I can smell it all, I'm getting very hungry. And the noodles are coming along real great, so I'm very happy about that. Now, the meat that I'm cooking is pork chops. I don't usually eat pork chops like that, but to tell you the truth, I haven't had a pork chop in so long. I'm starting to think that I'm going out of my well, y'all know what I was going to say. Something ain't right. I had no pork chop. I can't remember the last time I had a pork chop. It might have been a year. It's been a while. Because
He's so tired. Are you asleep?
no, it's been over a year because when I got sick, I couldn't eat pork Arby's. I just started back eating beef recently, so yeah. So while the noodles are cooking, even though they're in that pan, I'm going to take some cheese, put it in a bowl. I don't want the cheese to burn. So when you don't want cheese to burn, you can add a couple of things, milk or water, to make it liquefy, because what happens when something goes in the heat, the water evacuates and it disappears. Learn that off the cooking channel. Hey, how you doing? So, and it keeps your cheese real creamy and everything else. If it comes out right, I'll be able to show y'all. But what I can show y'all in a second is my baby's pork chops. I only cooked 3 because I'm probably just going to nibble off of their plate. Usually when I cook, I don't eat. And because I don't want them to have all this grease from his frying, I'm going to take a couple layers of paper towels and I'm going to make a bed on the plate so it can capture the grease. That's 2 of the pork chops. Now the big one I gotta get in there. Now I just dropped the big pork chop in. Whenever you touch meat and you go to something else, you ain't using a utensil. Not telling you what to do, but you should wash your hands. Now, this ain't all the way melted, but this is the way it looks. It's almost there, but it's not completely. And it's liquefied. And then you use that in the noodles. Almost, baby. Now it is. Look. See them pork chops? All right, go over there. I'm almost done. Are you eating macaroni and cheese? I gotta move a little faster. The little munchkins are saying they hungry. Make me wonder if they ate at Mama's house. What I just did was drain off the additional juice off the noodles because I didn't use a drainer and because I'm rushing. So I watched Shop Kitchen enough of times to know shortcuts that you can take, like melting the cheese to make the cheese liquefy. And this is, see, it's liquefy. And it gives you you can actually do this with a cheese dip too. You do it with a cheese dip. Yep, almost. Mm-hmm.
I wash my hands. Oh, more brain.
Here we are, guys. The outdoor gravity park.
All right, so
Are we gonna try it?
I'm doing a mini pan of macaroni and cheese because the boys are ready to eat. And the more you put in here, the longer it takes for it to warm up and get done for them to eat. So what I did was a short version, real quick. The boys already ate. I don't know what they ate today. I'm curious. Well, still gotta wait. This macaroni has to go in for at least 15 minutes. To get either way, they still have to wait, but they don't want to hear that. Believe me, they don't want to hear that at all. They're like, Mommy, we're ready to eat. What I'm going to do is make another pan. Now, some people don't put the macaroni in the oven. I do. And I'm very upset because I did not do a vegetable. I didn't do a vegetable. So because I ain't doing vegetable, I'm doing whole carrots as our vegetable tonight. With some dressing. Win it out, check it out. Love you too, girl. I do all this because I had to, Mama. I'm a single parent and I don't have a choice. I don't have nobody to do it for me. I don't have nobody who's going to say, hey, take the day off, girl. I got you. I'm going to feed them babies for you. So every day, I'm making my mission to do all that I can for my baby. So here's a little ranch sauce, because I'm not going back outside to get no ranch, or go to the store to get ranch. And look at my little fat self. This is why I don't eat. Cooking makes me thirsty. So I drink. And it's time for me to start plating. So y'all about to see how my munchkins eat in a few minutes. I always cut the baby voice meat. It's hot. Oh, I got a fork right there and not even using it. Should have got boneless pork chops. See how juicy that is in there?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, babe. Yeah, I'm coming now. Hey, you can always come back to me. Okay. This is so hot. I think y'all not. Y'all gotta pray for me, right? I know it ain't right to be eating this food. can't resist. Hallelujah. Girl. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, it's hot, Papa. It's hot. So, Zymir, if y'all gonna eat in the living room, I need you to get a blanket and put down, please. Yeah, I'll bring it to you. I'll serve you like I'm the waitress. You get your brothers, get a blanket down. I don't want no food all on my floor. I'm not trying to vacuum. I'm not trying to sweep all day long. I ain't got time to be scrubbing no carpet tonight. Hold on, let me go get this.
You're in first grade, and this is a third grade book, so fourth grade book. You may wonder why my best friend Molly.
All right, get the blanket.
It's all right, bud. You don't have to read.
Go on your phone and get a blanket. My computer's on dead. Or one of them, anyway. Okay, Mama. Hey, darling. How are you? So, Buddha boot. Oh, my God. Y'all, I'm no good. I ain't going to tell y'all no lie. I ain't no good.
How's the free trial work? You have to go to audible.com/funnel. Audible.com/funnel?
I'm sitting over here eating one, y'all.
Audible.com/funnel? Did they say audible.com/funnel?
I ain't no good whatsoever. I'm doing great, darling. As always. Trying to do what I do, and that's rush and feed my munchkins. Because I'm always late, but I'm going to tell y'all right now. They eat pretty good. And by getting them to set up the other end for me, saves me time while I get their veggies and stuff together. Okay. Well, what's in here?
This year we decided not to get a real Christmas tree.
Back up, I got a knife and I'm dangerous.
The food done?
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't you see me plating? Y'all got a blanket down? What you mean no? I'll be there in a second. So that done.
Now, all that's left to do is wait for Christmas to be over and day now. While they got to decorate. The elf is back.
It's hot down here.
You see that? This is how she tells us things, huh? You mad?
Why you sound so mad?
Oh, Jesus.
You do this?
Oh my God, it's hot.
Why? Chase does that?
Hey,
Look that way.
we're done. We're using the towel. That fish?
No, it's pork chop.
Wanna see?
So I like my noodles to be thick. So what I'm doing is I'm about to do a layer real quick. Whenever I do something, not 100% the way I usually would do it, I make a layer.
Kids, can I get a shout out on the live? Not that kind of shout out. Hi. Buddy! You don't know how to ride a reindeer.
Y'all about to see this back on work in a couple of minutes. You gonna be like, Darren, little mama? I learned how to cook macaroni all different kind of ways because of my sons. And when my son first came home from the hospital, he didn't like to eat a lot of food. It was always like macaroni. And then with my family, when I did it right, I didn't rush, I would never have any left. And if I did have some left, it was because they wanted me to fix it and slow down and do it right. So after I kept doing macaroni so much, I got real good at it. I miss you too, Otis. Besides me sucking down this milk, nothing. The boys are great. My oldest son goes Wednesday for surgery. Hopefully it'll be the last one for a long time. I don't believe in crossing the fingers, but I believe in God. So hopefully it'll be the last one for a long time. Yeah. Is it all the way down? Is there juices in the refrigerator? All right. Put some in here? Okay. Get 3 juices. Get my son to help me set up. All right, take the juices and set them up. And then, no, it's not. It's 3. More, you just got to dig deep here. Then you need to get the fork.
Absolutely.
I told you in the bag. You didn't get them.
Wait, that's my shirt. That's mine. Give me my shirt. Give me my shirt.
I passed out the plate.
Give me my shirt. Give me my shirt. My shirt.
I know you want to.
You're so close from banging your head right here. Like, give it like a couple more weeks and you can't
Just sit down here.
walk under there. He's gonna get hurt. Hey, no fighting.
So this is little Papa's plate. I will feed him first. Because he's always complaining.
Buddy, you can't color on there. Everybody say no.
Ooh. Now I'm getting my second son's plate.
Hidden in this living room somewhere. You got 1 minute. Find it. Where is it, bro? I don't really see it. I'll give you a hint. You keep saying the word push for some reason.
Macaroni is actually a lot cheesier than I wanted it.
No, it's kind of like a tree thing. I must know where's the tree. You failed, bro. It's right there.
Now my middle son likes his macaroni cheesy. I'm gonna
I know, I'm just like.
mix it a little bit more noodles because I don't want him to have a whole lot of cheese.
You see Buddy the Elf?
I don't want him to have a lot of cheese.
Did you find it? Can't find that little bell.
But then he'll be like, Mommy, I want more, I want more.
Come on, buddy. This is not funny. What was that? Eddie? That's great. 360.
Hold on. I gotta cut him a little bit more meat. But usually me and him I eat off the same plate. Now this is my love's plate.
You just missed that. Good job, though. Are you still gonna continue? You're gonna still dump it out. Oh, yeah, that's. Jason's hiding inside.
All right. So guys, I'm gonna get back on here later. I'm no good at them. Y'all pray for me. But I don't need to be eating this. I'm trying to stay in shape a little bit. So, sorry, people. I'm gonna come back because I'm on here eating your face and stuff. I I'm really sorry about this. It's all hot. Look at that cheese drizzling. Hallelujah. Well, I gotta get off of here. I gotta clean up and put the rest of this food away. As if there is any after me. But I might not make it. Damn. I've been waiting these for it now. I'm gonna hit y'all back up. I want y'all to see how I get down. I'm about to share this pork chop up. It don't even know what's coming. It's in danger and they don't even see the signs. Love y'all. Take care.